For an in-depth look at tonight's debate is Brandon Rottinghaus. He is a political science professor over at the University of Houston. Thank you so much for joining us.
Sure.
First off,
my pleasure.
I guess right out of the gate, was there any clear winner tonight and any big surprises at all?
Well, I think that generally these kinds of things end up in a draw, and also people tend to see what they want to see. But I thought that objectively that Hillary Clinton probably won, like on the judge's card, but wasn't necessarily the people's champ. She was, I think, emotive in a way, and she did have a conversational tone with some of the folks, but I think that she missed the opportunity to get a real knockout here. I think that Trump, just by virtue of showing up and changing the subject, ended up winning this debate. And so, if nothing else, at least he gets out of it something that was better than we came in with. So.
Yeah. As far as the personal attacks, they happened pretty early on. They lasted about 15, 20 minutes or so, give or take. Did it really hurt or help any of the candidates at all?
Yeah, I think it took her down a little bit. I mean, I think that she was in a position where she needed to and could have really battled back. But the problem for her is that she can't go too far with that, because her MO is that she's careful and that she's the steady hand on the tiller, and that to be president, that's what you need. So she can't both be a kind of wild attack dog as well as presenting this kind of staid view of the responsibilities of the office. So she definitely couldn't go too far with that. But I think she could have gone a step farther. I think she could have stood up for her husband. I think she could have really punched back on the email question, and I think that pushing people to the website and saying, well, go check it out there, wasn't good enough. I think her team wanted her to be much more aggressive. Her voters were looking for something else to really punch Trump in the nose, and that didn't come.
Yeah, so we talked and heard about the Trump audio clips as well as the WikiLeaks dumps for Hillary. How big of an impact will that have in the coming weeks before the election?
I think it could have an impact. The problem for her is that people don't trust her that well. This will be a battle that's fought over the independent voters as well as women voters, and if she can't get her numbers up among those groups, then she's not going to win suburban Philadelphia. She's not going to win in the suburbs of Denver, and that puts some of these states in play that otherwise she needs to be able to complete that electoral map. So she's got to be able to push those issues. She's got to be able to use Trump's words against him, and she's done that pretty successfully so far.
Yeah, so for the most part, in the end, though, a draw from what you could tell.
I think a draw, yeah, but we've got more fights to come, so this won't be the last one.
What's next thus far? All right, Brandon, thank you so much. Always a pleasure for you coming in and giving us some insight like that.
My pleasure.
All right, well, the debate is now over, and we now want to know who you think won tonight's big debate. In fact, that is our click-to-vote question for this evening, and we will have the results at the end of this newscast coming up for you. Speaking of, click2houston.com is your 24-hour resource as we get closer to the big election. We have tonight's debate and everything else you need to know about the race for the White House. Just look for the politics section on our homepage. NBC Today Show co-host Billy Bush